That's not a PS4.
Yeah, that's so a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't even think they remastered games back then.
Yeah.
Bethesda conference, Wolfenstein was something that you were really interested in.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, and then
The first one was pretty fun.
First person shooter type of game. I mean, it's like again, if you're into those type of games, it is. But I mean, I like it.
it looks like
fun.
It looks like it had a really good story too. Really interesting story.
I haven't played it all the way through, but I remember one of my friends back home had it, and it was pretty fun while I was playing it.
But this would be I think the new one will be Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah, it's called Wolfenstein.
Second edition of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on sale right now. So
these
I'm
games
gonna try
are
it.
new. You know what I'm saying? Like, these games are not new. They've been like unless they have a Wolfenstein. I think this next one will be 4. I think that one is remastered. I think or
Oh really?
yeah. I don't think that's a new game unless that's number 4.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I want to say the last one that came out on the PS4 about 2 years ago was Wolfenstein 3.
Do you think they just like restarted the numbers or?
No,
Like with the God of War?
I actually think they remade
the game.
Remade the game.
Wow.
Because it used to be a good game when I say the PS2. So if you.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I thought at first.
game, I think,
I didn't realize that. I thought the first one came out for the PS4, and I was playing it.
Yeah, I know that they had some like back in the day, but I just assumed that they restarted the count.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So what is it about, like wolves or vampires or Nazis? It seems
Nazis.
like all
Nazis.
3 put
Yeah,
together.
this new one. What is it called?
I saw a really heavy like
The Colossus
Nazi thing.
Yeah, it felt more like I don't.
What'd you say it's
I don't
called?
remember any vampires or wolves.
Is it Colossus or
I'm finna see.
Order?
Oh, Colossus.
I think New Order was the last one that came out on the PS4. It came out in 2014. The new Colossus is coming out later this year.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
It looks
A remake.
graphics look cool. They kind of remind me of that Fallout kind of.
Yeah, same
Oh,
developer.
Bethesda.
yeah.
Nice. Oh, easy. That's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
I think they make some of the best games.
Pretty copped by a sorry.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Definitely have to get Fallout 4 though.
True.
And,
So you made your decision on what system you getting?
I feel like I'm leaning towards that Xbox One X. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
The only thing is, maybe you guys can educate me a little bit, but I've heard that with the PlayStation, and the only the main drawbacks and the main things that people were considering was that PlayStation had free online,
This not
and Xbox didn't.
that.
But now it's both of them
That's
don't
the
have.
kind of game it was.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Well, I think
PlayStation actually doesn't have free online anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Oh, did you
talk
say
more. You have it. Yeah, I said that they don't. But you can talk more on just basically why it's better.
Oh, just we'll get into that later. It's not a conversation for right now. But
Okay.
someone was actually was saying that should be its own topic. Actually.
Yeah,
So,
for real.
It could be, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
between that and PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
It is a new.
See, but here's the thing. The thing is, I know. I'm just gonna say this when we stop. I know, everybody that's on PC, their PC ride or die. Like everything.
Yeah,
else.
I
Once
mean,
you make the
obviously.
switch to PC,
Yeah,
they're all PC ride
You
or
don't go
die.
back.
You don't go back.
I don't have PC
because there's
money,
no reason
though.
to go.
Yeah, I don't have PC money either.
You can. I mean, I've seen some builds nowadays that are like $700, and they can last you forever. And all you have to do is
$700
when you
still
want to upgrade, just upgrade the graphics card. That's all.
I
you have to
know
do.
a person. He NPVM who I have to wait. I don't want to. I don't tell anybody. I wait. Yeah, just continue going.
Okay, so the next game that they showed at the Bethesda conference was a very mature game.
It's gonna keep.
And it was, but it's a mature game for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna re-release Skyrim on the
Oh
Switch.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you showed me, right?
I did. Hey, no, but I was saying earlier how they were kind of giving the Switch a more mature vibe.
Well, that's good.
forgot
That's
that they
gonna
were-
get him
I
a
feel
little
like
money.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's gonna get him a little money, because people. I mean, I think a lot of people like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
And it's Skyrim on the go now too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anywhere.
Anywhere you want it.
My whole thing is
How you want it? Because the other ones was anywhere, but it's how you want it.
Okay.
how can they scale Skyrim down? Skyrim, as big as it is, how can they scale it down to such a small
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's a powerful console. It's a console.
I don't think like the game is going to be scaled down to the fact, or we're going to scale it down to a handheld, game.
Yeah.
I think the Switch still has the power, probably of
a console. Like I think you're strictly thinking of it as a handheld. Yeah. It's a console.
It's a console.
At least I would say it has the power of the Nintendo Wii U.
Let me see.
The Wii U. It definitely has that kind of power.
It's more powerful.
So and that's a console. So so it has to have
Nintendo Switch. It is a console. I went to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia says that the Nintendo Switch is actually a console.
Well, it says
case closed.
Nintendo considers the Switch a hybrid console. It is designed primarily as a home console with the main unit inserted onto a docking station to connect to a television unit. So if you want those capabilities, you need a television to run it as if you were running a PlayStation or Xbox. But you could take it on the go with you.
I think it runs the same way.
But it still has the processor.
Yeah, it runs the same way.
The same processor and everything? Let me see.
Well, it's the same.
Yeah, but you just putting the thing.
Whether you connect it to the TV.
No, I thought you were comparing the processor from that to the
I'm
Xbox
saying the Switch itself, because you were saying that in order to have those enhancements, you have to have it on a screen. So I'm saying it's the same console, like it's the same Switch, so it should be able to have
that same power range when you're going around
within the handheld versus it just being on the TV.
I still won't buy it, but it seems cool.
Alright. And smaller screens are best for games anyway. You don't want to play like a big game on a big screen.
Yeah.
It's just,
do you guys
for me?
Go on.
I go.
You got it.
Do you guys like horror games at all?
I like horror games. I like to watch them. I don't really like to play them.
You wouldn't play them?
Yeah,
I like playing them.
I don't really get all that.
Man, I forgot to show you guys this one because I know that you guys missed the Bethesda conference. But
what they got?
Evil Within 2.
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen the first Evil Within.
Yeah. Evil Within. Hold on, let me see.
But yeah, that's definitely something to look out for.
I just seen that.
I remember.
Everyone typing away. It's so funny. I'm not gonna get used to this.
Just gonna happen every time now.
Yep. That does look scary though.
This looks fun.
That game.
That looks fun.
That was a very.
Hold on.
Very uncomfortable.
I mean, like that looks scary, but I mean, like I feel like it looked like it could be a fun game.
I wouldn't be able to get through it. I feel if I played it.
Well, just don't play it at night. Play it with the sun and all the windows.
All the windows open.
Make sure you can see everything.
Just look at this stuff, man. Like, how do you? The people who create these games, I wonder where they get the inspiration. Like, look at this story. Look, you see that? Like,
I don't know.
How do you come up with that?
I don't know.
Like, what the heck?
That looks like a mix between the Ring, the girl in the ring, and then like something
from Resident Evil.
Oh wow, it has a gruesome trailer. Kind of want to watch it.
All right, we'll save the trailer for later.
Anyway, that looks lit.
But yeah, that looks like a very interesting game. But right now, let's just jump into EA. It's going to be our final conference that we're talking about. They started off with. I feel like the beginning of EA's conference was so interesting because they came out with a bunch of like dudes and Tom Brady jerseys, like a little drum line. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like this isn't what anybody here wants to see. But they showed Madden 18, and honestly, I feel like the trailer for Madden 18 was promising. Like
I'm not the biggest sports fan.
Neither am I.
You guys have to count me out on that.
I would say their trailers always look interesting. Like they do. I mean,
not like that though.
My biggest thing with
for a Madden game,
that was more of the presentation of the game. Like this new Madden, I guess they're preaching a lot more of the little things. Watching Tom Brady walk out of the what is it called, the tunnel? As he about to, and the lights are flashing. And that's nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking more so of like I think it's called Long Shot or something. Where it's basically like you start out in high school.
Yeah, aren't they?
And then
they revamped 2K.
They
starting off of what 2K
They
did.
revamped their Superstar mode. I think that's what it used to be called, which is their career mode. Really. So you get to, I guess, pick and choose what you want to be. But it seems like this year they actually have a storyline. They keep up with it.
Yeah. Does 2K have a story with it?
So but
I know they
2K,
do some things, but
you can start off in high school and then you go to college. They have really with it. Yeah.
A full story. Like they hired Michael B. Jordan and all that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They have a full story.
Yeah. All that stuff. But I think it's Madden kind of needs this because to me, truthfully, Madden's the same game every year. I mean, you just get the different players. It's the same thing every year. I mean, it's the same thing with 2K, but I feel like 2K's adding a little bit too, especially with
Madden hasn't been adding.
They haven't added anything to it. So yeah, I think that's needed.
They changed the engine this year. Let's see how that goes.
But also, it's good to see the resurgence of like the NCAA in the sports game again.
When I initially seen it on the trailer, I thought
somebody's getting
what
sued.
was that? Microsoft, somebody, which one?
The EA one.
Yeah. EA. I originally thought that they were going to bring NCAA back.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
That's how it looked, and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. But even with this, they don't have all the teams, right? They didn't get rights for everyone.
They probably just asked a couple people, and they were like,
do you think it's like big teams though, or just the big teams?
I would assume they're decent, they're well-known teams
that you would know.
Yeah. But do you think it's gonna be like a large pool?
I don't think it's gonna be like
a large pool of like well-known teams. We're not gonna have like
I don't think
Army,
you're
Navy,
FSU and like UF and LSU. I don't think you're gonna see those.
Oh really?
I think.
But you might see USC, Texas.
Yeah, you might see those.
They had UT in the trailer.
They had UT?
Yeah, that's who they showed.
Maybe. Okay, well then maybe you might see FSU.
But Texas is the biggest. Texas biggest college in the US, I think. Like as far as money wise, they bring in the most money.
And they're not like they've been. I mean, they haven't been good recently, but they were,
historically they have.
Yeah,
success.
historically they had success. So I mean, you might see some big name schools in there. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
do they update these games like online? They'll like update the rosters and all that stuff.
I think they do. They do that with Madden.
I think so. I think they do it up until the point where they release a new game because gotta get that money.
Yeah,
they'll update the rosters.
They do
with trades and everything with Madden. I know they do it with 2K for sure.
Yeah, they do during the season, just like in 2K. If it happens during the actual year that they're playing,
they'll update it.
But once the year ends. They might do like one last massive update, but after that, they're not doing nothing else until the next game comes.
And you actually saw this conference, right? Mm-hmm. Did you see the beginning of the Need for Speed? The kind of presentation?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Need for Speed.
Did you see
looked good?
Did you see the guy who like presented it and opened it?
No.
Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
I don't remember.
It's a sight to see.
Just like Far Cry, I'm the same way with Need for Speed. I don't buy any of those games anymore.
No way, I love Underground.
I don't. This one's not called Underground.
It's not called Underground, but it looked.
You think it looks good?
I thought it did. It looked different from the other ones. You didn't think it looked different?
Get tired of those cutscenes, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably you're right. It's probably the same game, but like it looked good. It looked different from all the other Need for Speed.
This is gonna be good.
Need for Speed Payback.
Man. Need for Speed, man.
Which one's?
I'm seeing 3. I'm seeing different screenshots, but it's gonna look good regardless. And it's gonna
look good. Not saying it's gonna play good.
Well, this Underground series, I think it'll play well.
This isn't Underground.
It's not Underground.
Payback.
Yeah, it's not.
It's Payback.
Yeah.
Let me see what that looks.
But I remember like Underground back on the Xbox 360. That was the Need for Speed that I was playing every single day, where you actually got to customize your cars and everything. You could like free roam in the city. That was fun. But now everything is like this cop and robbers, like just chasing someone, like running into them, and they do this dramatic cutscene of the car flipping over.
Well, one thing I did like about the whole Need for Speed Most Wanted was the whole concept of the cops and robbers. You know, because they had those cutscenes or those cinematic sequences where you would be trying to evade the cops, and let's say you drive, and you break through this barrier that the police can't break through. I thought that was really cool that you could use your environment to your advantage. You didn't see that too much in the Underground series at all. I don't think there were cops in the Underground series. So yeah, I think with them getting back to that'll be very good for the series. And I'm looking at these screenshots now. I'm like, dude, like, how could you say no to this? Like,
blast from the past.
Yeah, this is nostalgia plus, everything more. Like, I mean, the cars are going to get better. The graphics are going to get better. They might let you do more as far as I'm seeing a helicopter. I'm seeing crashes, like flips. That was another thing. When I played Burnout had those crazy flips that you could do. So if they incorporate those elements from Burnout into the Need for Speed, whole new level.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there hasn't been a new Burnout game.
Yeah, Burnout was...
What was the last one?
The last Burnout game? Was it not the one that came out on the 360 in like 06?
Burnout.
It's like
Is it Paradise?
Burnout Paradise.
That might have been Paradise.
Yeah,
Well,
Burnout
that's the
Paradise.
one that I remember. I don't know if it's
When was that?
That was in
Forever ago.
2008. Wow.
2008. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, so I guess they kind of like with all the crashing thing that they have a Need for Speed, they just kind of combined the two.
Yeah.
It seems like
About time.
because they're both EA,
Oh yeah.
if I'm not
they are.
mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after that, the game which I think won the show for me for E3 or EA was A Way Out.
Oh wait.
That looked good.
Yeah, A Way Out was like it's a co-op game where you're kind of escaping from prison and you're working with your partner and everything that you do in the game is split screen. Even if you're playing with someone online, it's still going to be split screen so you can see what your partner's doing, you see what you're doing. And
You're breaking out of a jail?
yeah.
Prison?
The only thing is I only see, like, really, when I think of EA, I think sports. That's really the only thing.
Honestly, yeah.
So you
That's
don't
really
think they
the
have
only
any
thing.
business getting into
The game did look good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
From what I saw at the conference, it looked good. But it just, when I think EA, I think sports.
Yeah, I mean,
just
I
don't
feel
even
like that's how it is for everybody.
I just don't
That's
know
where
if
their
it
money
will
I
is.
mean, because
and-
you play other EA games and it's like, oh, it's definitely not what I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna be.
it's not up to par.
Even Dragon Age, I think everybody thinks that game was good, but I'm personally,
Dragon Age.
personally like Inquisition. I'm personally like, oh, I didn't really
like it.
like the game, you know, but and that's an EA made game, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they published it.
So A Way Out is this dual split screen kind of game that you have to play with somebody else, or the other person could be a
Sounds
computer.
like a
You have to.
type
I think
thing.
you have to play with somebody else.
Dang,
You have
so-
to play with another person,
kind of
be it online or
Yeah.
Except you have
co-op.
You can play.
Now,
by
Army of
yourself.
Two, you could
can
do
play
it.
by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. But with this one, you have to play with somebody
yeah.
else.
I think the developer was like stressing that it's like this is something that you have to do with someone else, and
Honestly, games like that to me, I find like really fun. Because honestly, I mean, growing up with my little brother, like that's just
Yeah.
some stuff we would do.
Well, what
So,
if you don't have a brother? Then what do you do in that situation?
You
then?
get your sister to play.
yeah.
You make friends.
Yeah, that too. That too. I think it's going to push people to be more social, not only in the sense of, okay, you know, I have to have a friend to play with, but I have to coordinate with them in order to get out of wherever they're trying to get out.
Yeah.